Hello everyone, dito na naman tayo again sa Learning English Grammar by Get It Done. Please don't forget to follow, share, and subscribe. Proceeding, agad-agad. Yes! Compound noun, ating matututunan for today. And it's one of the parts of speech. Without further ado, let's start. Compound nouns. A compound noun is a noun made of two or more words. Compound nouns may be open, hyphenated, or closed. As you have observed, when we say open, there is a space between. Hyphenated, there's a dash in between. And closed, there's no space at all. Okay, for example, open gray fox for a secretary, line of sight. Hyphenated, mother-in-law, 10th grader, and goodbye. Closed, folk singer, headlight, or postmaster. It's important for us to be able to identify if a noun should have hyphens or dash, and if there's spaces in between. So be careful when you write. And concrete and abstract nouns. A concrete noun names an object that occupies space or can be recognized by any of the senses, such as sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. Easy to understand, right? Examples natin ng air, feel, it is felt, your body, touch, melody can be heard, stone, it can be touched and seen, aroma, and heat. Okay, that's the example of concrete. How about the abstract? An abstract noun names an idea, a quality, or a characteristic. Quality or a characteristic, such as attitude, dignity, loyalty, sadness, temperature. Absorb, accept, pause. Proceeding to the common and proper nouns, the parts of speech. Common noun is the general, not the particular name of a person, place, thing, or idea. Aisha. Examples of a common nouns or common noun is for a person, there is an artist, uncle, and poet. It's just an uncle or a description. Place, country, lake, park. Thing, we have the shuttle, vehicle, or play. And idea and an era, religion, or movement. Era, religion, movement. That's the common noun. Common. It's written in a small letter. What about the proper noun? Proper noun is the name of a person of a particular. There's a specified name for a person, place, thing, or an idea. Examples of proper nouns are for a person, Jose Rizal, Uncle John, and Jenny. These are the names. Place. Oh, please don't forget, this is a particular person. So we're not talking about just an uncle. It's a known uncle and a particular one, which is Uncle John. Place, Philippines, Puerto Princesa National Park. So when we talk about countries, it is always written in big letter or capital letters in its beginning letter. Thing, Challenger, Jeep, Cherry Mobile. Like brands. An idea, industrial age, Christianism, and romanticism. Take a pause, absorb, and accept. So we'll be having a practice time. Don't forget the common, proper, concrete, and abstract nouns. Common, small letters, proper, big letters. Concrete can be touch, smell, heard, seen, and felt. And abstract nouns are the ones that we cannot like just see, but rather a quality or a characteristic of a person. All right, proceeding with our practice time. Common, proper, concrete, and abstract nouns. Identify each noun by writing common or proper. If a noun is common, also write concrete or abstract to identify it. All right, let's have a practice. Common, proper, concrete, and abstract nouns. Identify each noun by writing common or proper. Proper. If a noun is common, also write concrete or abstract to identify it. Number one, Homer's Odyssey is an epic poem. Number two, who is the Steelers' new quarterback? And three, Victoria saw Mrs. Ramos fall and helped her up every day. So you may pause the video for you to be able to answer it on time and your own pace. Honesty is one of Andy's best qualities. Number seven, one goal for good health is to drink 8 glasses of water. Number eight, Bessie Coleman was the first African American female pilot. Number nine, like any explorer, astronauts cherish the hope of discovering a new world. Number 10, has Michiko ever written a song? Okay, we will be having our practice time, as I've said, particularly in the parts of speech, common, proper, concrete, and abstract. So without further ado, let's get started. Practice a common and proper concrete and abstract nouns. Identify each noun by writing common or proper. Common or proper. If a noun is common, also write concrete or abstract. So common, sulatin pa natin concrete or abstract. But if proper, no need. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Homer's is a name. It's in capital letters, so it's a proper noun. What about Odyssey? It's a proper as well. Is an epic. Epic is, this one is an adjective, so we won't focus on it. We'll be having the poem, which is common. What is it? Is it concrete or abstract? That is definitely a concrete, because it's not a characteristic that describes an abstract. It's a concrete. Okay. Who is the Stillers? Stillers. It's a name. So it's the proper. Oops. Why is it in new? So it's an adjective. Quarterback. What is quarterback? It's a position in football, if I'm not mistaken. Something that leads the direction of the team's offense play. So it's a common and a concrete one. Another, we will be having Victoria. So this one is a proper. So Mrs. Ramos. This one as well is a proper, a title and a name. Practice. We have already answered this, but reviewing this one, Homer's Odyssey is a proper noun because it is in a capital letter, written in capital letter. And poem, common and a concrete one. Who is the Steelers? Steelers is a name, proper, and quarterback, common and concrete. If you, I would like just to put some emphasis on this one because we just had a lesson, previous lesson about this. Stillers is a name, it ends with S, so it can be, this one is an apostrophe. We can use this one with, we don't need to add an S here because this is a name. All right. Oh, and it is written like in two syllables. Steelers. So if it's one syllable, like James, Or if ever this one is written like Jane's, like this one, Jane's, then we'll be having another apostrophe s. But because this one is in a first syllable or one syllable only, James. But this one has two syllables. So there's a correction from the previous, having a review from the previous lesson we had. Anyway, if you didn't understand, just go back to, I'll post a link on our description. Anyway, quarterback is position and a play. So concrete, common, and concrete. Proper, Victoria and Mrs. Ramos. This is a title and it should be in a capital letter. Honesty is a common noun. It is in a capital letter, but it's just because that it is in the beginning of the sentence and it should always be in a capital. So this common and an abstract one because it is a characteristic of a person. It's one of Andy's. When we say Andy's, it's a name, so it's a proper. All right, and qualities. What do you think it is? Is it? It would be common and abstract. All right, another goal is a common and oops. I'm doing this in this way because so that you may it's easier for us to identify or answer it. It's easier for you to understand. Abstract. It's an abstract. Okay. Another is health. Was it common and what? Abstract. We cannot touch it. Can touch health. Another is the water. What is it? Common and it is concrete. Very good. Why? We can feel it, we can touch it, though it's not touchable like a concrete one, a solid because it's just a liquid. Another basic element, it's a proper noun. Why? It's a name, particular name of a person. What about the African American? Written capital letter. So proper. And last one is the pilot. It's a common and a concrete because we can see it. The pilot. All right. Another, like any explorer. Explorer is a common and a concrete. Of course, we can see them. Astronauts as well, common and concrete. Pag-iisahin na lang natin. And hope. The hope. What is it? Common, and it's just a something that is a quality or characteristic. Hoping. I'm hoping. Umaasa ako. It's an abstract. And the world, of course, it should be in a, it is a common and a concrete one because, as you know, we can see it. Has Michiko ever written a song? Michiko is a name, so it's a proper, and song is a common and concrete. Concrete because we can hear it. Another vision. Vision. What is vision? It's a common and an abstract. Like I have a vision. Vision. I have a goal. Like that. Chief Wilma Man Killer is a proper. Cherokee is a proper. Self Cherokee Nation and self reliance. It's something that is a characteristic, so common and abstract. Another last. This is the last one. Yeah, this one is the last one. The language. There's no specified language, so it's just common, not a proper one, and it can be heard or something that you can see. Concrete. Oh, and now there's a specified or particular language, and that is Old English. So it is a proper noun. And by this time, we'll be having the Middle Ages, which is a proper as well. Like an idea, Middle Ages. So those, I'll give you time. Wait, I'll give you time to have a screenshot, review your answer, and get to know 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And here, 1, 2, 3. And the final answers of common, proper, concrete, and abstract nouns are common, proper, concrete. This one. Pause the video, take a screenshot, whatever you want. And that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time. I hope you enjoyed and learned. Please don't forget to follow Get It Done Learning English Grammar.